Hi guys, welcome to Challenge the Road. I thought I'd just do a little update on the cars here. Also, the auction yesterday. It's up on the screen. Silverstone auctions. The Subaru P25 will be coming up soon. And yeah, I'm just getting the clubhouse ready. I want to have more business networking events, getting a bit warmer in here. I've been able to actually turn the heater on, which will be a big help. So the plan is now get more of these business networking events here, let you set some times. I was on this yesterday. Fantastic in the F1 car. I've been setting that up for people to come in. And we've got a new leaderboard software we've put in as well. And yeah, it feels a lot warmer in here. So let's just go run through the cars, what's staying, what's going. Obviously Lancia is staying. This is, running well. I think this is going to go up to Smees. He's going to give it a little bit of a run. See what he thinks. Is Alex Garage 28. I think it's his new favourite car. Focus is here, the one I paid big money for, But yeah, really like this car. It's like new. Probably better than new, actually, I'd say. Problem is, Lewis makes them so clean and good, I can't then drive them. Focus is here. This is looking stunning as normal. Had a few people sitting in this, actually. It's really nice to sit in a car with this much history. DBS is still up there. 2,500 mile 007 edition. Must have been 280k. I think it ended up at 150. We're waiting for the P25. That's 645, that lot. This will be going to VVS for sale. If you're interested, I think it's done 15 miles or maybe less. 992 GT3 RS. I think it's the best spec one in the country. Well, it's definitely the highest, but I think that the way it's done is lovely. The bit of yellow on the seat, the black ceramic calipers. I think it just looks really nice, really together. So this will be going for sale at VVS. And Harrison is the guy to contact there because he spec'd the car. Let's just go a little bit big with the screen. The reason I'm interested in the auction behind is once we've had a walk round, it should be on the P25, is obviously we've got a WRC car. And there were 21 of these, 99 manual cars made, X20 WRC. Had it all recommissioned by Stuart Hall, Nortel Motorsport, so it was right-hand drive. When they go to Ireland, they normally go to right-hand drive. It's obviously now back to original left-hand drive spec. Let's open this. And this is how a WRC car looked in the time. Look at the carbon. That is just unbelievable. Of course, smells of fuel in a good way. Richard Burns headphones. There's other stuff in here. This is just super cool. I love having this here. Don't see many for sale at all. See the odd one, but not many. I love the arches on here. Look at that. Incredible. The 22B, 5,000 mile car. I think I'm going to drive this a little bit. I'm going to put the original wheels back on, I think, and take it for a drive. Change the tyres, keep the original tyres. I really enjoyed driving 22B. Escort, WRC. That's staying. These cars just keep going up and up in value. It's weird because they were like 100 grand, and now they're advertised at 250s, some at 300. This has got, it's a podium car, so this has got a way to go, but also I do love the Escort Cosworth. This car's going for sale at VVS, the RS road car. I'm going to get a Monte Carlo edition. It's just a case of when. Lewis done a great job on this car. Original car, I think it's 29,000 miles, if that. Amazing condition. I've spent quite a bit actually on the car getting it right and getting it perfect. I think I resprayed the bonnet. On this, the bonnet was not great, but now obviously it's in line with the rest of the car. I think it's just an old car. 1993, 94 car, Lux car. It's got the cloth seats, which actually I really like, with the sunroof, which is a really rare spec. And because it's petrol blue, they only made petrol blue for about a year of the run. So it's very rare car. And hopefully I'll get a Monte Carlo one day. I think this will go quite quickly at VVS. Mitsubishi Tommy Mackinnon RS. I was going to drive this today. Decided to take the 997 out, but I'm looking forward to getting back out in this car, really giving it a good run. CTR Vantage is here. I just love the spec of this car. I'm probably going to do the wheels in the dark chrome too, the same as the 997. I think it would look even better. I'm really happy with the spoiler, and when colour coding it has made a massive difference. So I'm really happy with this car and looking forward to just using it. Vantage S, midnight blue, 58 manual midnight blue. 58 manual S's made. Midnight blue is very rare in the colour. Subaru, looking forward to driving this. I've still got a few bits to get. A few clips are missing, and I want to get some mud flaps just to protect the paint. But speaking to Matt, he said to just leave this for probably 4 weeks to let the paint settle. And then, so that's what I'm doing. I'm just going to leave it here, let the paint settle. Then I can get back to using this. Murcielago, and you've seen the videos before. Going to give that a run soon. Oh, P25's up, so we'll go over in a second. Going to give that a run soon. It's had a major service and should be all ready to rock and roll. 550 Barchetta, still love the look of this. Still got to get that out and do a video. And GT3 RS is here ready for track days in a couple of weeks' time. Not sure if you're joining me on that. There is an Everbright link. It's like a business networking event. I've got some guest speakers as well. But I'm looking forward to doing that. Right, let's have a look at this auction. So this car is the 001 Pro Drive P25. Just focus in for you. This car would have been about 552 new. I think it's only done 121 miles, so hardly anything. I heard it got stuck a bit at 370. It's obviously gone up a bit now into the 400s, and then it ends up at 500k. But the fees are interesting because the actual sale price was 562, so more than the cost of the car, but the owner will suffer fees. So he sold it for 500. I think he has about 12% to come off. So he's lost 100k on that car. And the other thing is with these auctions here, the fees are just so high, you know, massive fees. But yeah, it reaches 500. I'm just not sure I would rather have a WRC car. I'd like your thoughts on that. So is the WRC car, what's the value of a WRC car? Because this has history, heritage. It's a WRC car. You can't recreate this. So this has to be more than 550, surely. And I'd rather have this. Or do you want a 22B, which is half the price of the P25? Interesting one, isn't it? I mean, it was good from ProDrive's point of view because they pitched the car probably at what is the right price, because obviously it wasn't selling for much more than they asked for it. So yeah, interesting times with auctions. Jeff Buys Cars done a really good video. I watched that this morning on these cars and all the auction results, which are quite interesting. Some are selling high, some aren't selling so well, and it's just an interesting time. So this week we've got a new arrival coming to the garage, GT4 RS. Harrison should have run that in by now. Looking forward to going out for some drives in that car. Say the Escort, we'll be just prepping that, getting all the paperwork ready, and 992 will be going over to VVS as well. The white Lancia, that will be coming up for sale once that's ready to go. And obviously the green Lancia we've got at Matt's. There's quite a bit of work being done on that at the moment, so I'll be able to do a bit of a catch-up video with him on how that's going. But yeah, it's looking really good in here, and I'm really looking forward to the spring and the summer, and yeah, hosting more events here. If you're interested in events here, then yeah, just comment on there saying, Richard, I'm interested. Then when I put the Everbright link out, it'd be nice for you to come down, have a look, and see how quick you are on these sims.